Hi Browncoats, my name is Meher Qureshi and I am the Adolescent Girls Legal Defense Fund Program Officer at Equality Now. I wanted to thank you for your support and tell you that our work here would not be possible without your help.
In celebration of our 20th anniversary, we're having a fantastic event here in New York City on April 19th. And Joss is one of our honorary co-chairs, and he will be in attendance here in New York with us. He's also donated some amazing items to our online auction at CharityBuzz.com. Those include tickets to the New York City premiere of The Avengers, which I want desperately. Also a crew sweatshirt from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and dinner for 3 with Joss. And like I mentioned before, you can check that out at CharityBuzz.com.
As this is our 20th anniversary year, I wanted to take the opportunity to once again thank you and also to tell you a little bit about the work that we've been doing here at Equality Now.
If you think about the title, the Adolescent Girls Legal Defense Fund, you understand how rare or actually unique it is for legal defense fund and adolescent girls to go together, and that's exactly why it's crucial.
The Adolescent Girls Legal Defense Fund was born out of the need to find high-impact cases of girls, and often late childhood, early adolescence, who had suffered grievous human rights abuses that were illustrative of what girls in their societies were going through.
We believe that adolescent girls are disproportionately vulnerable to human rights abuses and often lack a support system in their families and communities that would help them protest abuses and assist them as they try to access their rights. In addition, as adolescent girls take cases through the legal system, they encounter numerous obstacles at every step of the way. That is why we decided to form the Adolescent Girls Legal Defense Fund, and I can tell you a little bit about the cases that we've taken on.
The fund looks for those cases which not only represent an extreme, but unfortunately an extreme which is common: child marriage, female genital mutilation, incest, and unfortunately trafficking.
In Uganda, we took on the case of a young girl who is deaf, mute, and blind. She was raped and she had a baby as a result of the rape. The only people who had access to her were her father and her brothers, and it is believed that one of them is the perpetrator. However, the government would not pay for DNA testing. Equality Now was able to intervene and partner with a local group, and we have managed to raise funds for DNA testing to find out who the perpetrator is. Our goal in taking on the case was to ensure that the government take additional steps to prosecute and investigate cases of sexual violence against disabled victims. Another case we were able to take on was in Zambia, where a schoolgirl of age 13 was raped by her schoolteacher when she went to pick up her papers. When confronted, the teacher claimed that she was his girlfriend, and the headmaster said that this was not the first time that this had taken place. But because it happened outside of school hours, he claimed that it was a personal matter. Equality Now partnered with a pro bono firm on the ground, and a civil case was instituted against the teacher, the school, and the Ministry of Education. We managed to get a landmark judgment where a high court judge in Zambia said that the girl should be paid compensation and that the school teacher should be immediately prosecuted, and that the Ministry of Education needs to take measures to prevent such acts from taking place in the future. In addition, a coalition of civil society organizations on the ground have come together to make sure that they work to prevent and effectively respond to cases of sexual violence against girls in Zambia. In Pakistan, we took on the case of a 15-year-old girl who was raped by her father. The Pakistani Penal Code has no provision on incest, which often results to judges and other law enforcement officials claiming that such a crime does not exist. In addition, there are numerous procedural obstacles for young girls and their access to justice. For this reason, we hope to set a legal precedent on incest by taking this case to the Pakistani legal system. We recently got a judgment in her case from a lower court where her father was awarded the highest penalty. We are hoping to use this case to push for a provision on incest in the Pakistani legal code, and also to push for procedures to make the Pakistani legal justice system more victim-friendly, especially for adolescent girls. So that was just some information about the work that we're doing right now, and if you want to learn more, please log on to our website. Thank you.